Hey, GutFoxx here with another episode of Pig Iron to Steel Splendor, where we try to take the all-bronze Steelers team and turn it into the all-elite Steelers team and take it to the championship. Well, take it to All-Man 1, not the championship. Just take it to All-Man 1. But talking about championships, we're 32-2 in our Super Bowl right here at Pro Second. But let's get back into the offense here. Like always, the receivers are good. We got some holes there on the line that we look to fill, like the holes in our heart that we look to fill with material goods. So moving on to the defense, Shazier still one of the top end users in MUT, luckily on the Steelers. But the rest of our linebackers, a little slow except for Dupree and Jones. Still haven't figured out how to use my fifth good linebacker. I still got Timmons there, so I got 6 good linebackers, but my corners and strong safety. And Mike Mitchell is okay at free safety, not amazing, but we need some improvement there. But you know who I said last game was making a ton of plays for me? This Bryce McCain was always in the right place at the right time, always kept in catching tip balls for interception, so he's going to get on the field more. I'm going to switch him with Cortez Allen. We're comparing speed. 85 speed, Cortez Allen has the pass rush styles correctly, but McCain just constantly makes plays. Maybe it's at 90 speed. And that catching, I don't know, his catching isn't that good. 67? Why is he always catching tip balls? Why is he always in the right spot? Trailing either on tips or anything. But so we're making the sub, making the nickel to get him onto our nickel defense, and then we can get Hayward to it on the field. And basically, I think the nickel defense is the strongest thing we could send out on the field at the moment. Probably, actually no, because it's the nickel 2-4-5. I think Bryce McCain is better than an extra defensive tackle. Not against the run, of course, but if I could get more linebackers on the field, and I think I can get them into some dime formations. But anyways, well, neither here nor there. He starts off the game with a nice little underneath pass to the running back. So he's running some angle route, some Texas route, and some little short hitches. Pretty decent player I think I got here. So he chucks it deep as you would want to do in a one-on-one situation in Madden at this time of year, especially. I'm running the loop because I'm not a fan of chucking it deep, but when I run the loop, he just chucks it deep and, really catches over Antoine Blake. Basically like every other team did this year, just throw it near Antoine Blake and good things will happen to you on offense. So we run the loop again. That time our outside contained gets home. This time we don't run it, and he just throws it deep, outruns our linebacker, and splits the safety for the touchdown. So that is unfortunate, playing the 2-man under. And last game I went to the corner routes. Really, my offense goes to the corner routes a lot, and that did not work out well. He did the drop cover 3, and that drop cover 3 went to the corner route. So there it is. Now we're down 14 points. Not a great start for the team, so we're going to look to get desperate there. And wow, his team is balling out. He just deflected that speed out route, that glitchy speed out route, so we went to this glitchy route, and he still knocks it down with a safety help. So we're going to need some help here. Possession catch Ward. All right, we went back to the corner. Finally, he didn't get that knockdown. Using the defensive lineman, so he's rushing a minimum amount of rushers. He's taking his left end and dropping it, or using his middle linebacker right there when he only has 3 rushers. As we just kind of skate forward for 5 yards, push forward a little bit more. The run game is working here. Run right behind our center and right guard there, DeCastro, and basically do some good work there. Pick up some yards, control the ground, pound. Don't freak out too much because you're down 14 points. Roll into the end zone, and we didn't get it. Michael Vick, though, pushes it in. You ever get your shit pushed in? Because he sure did there. Oh, fumble. Do it, fall on it. So that's how we come back into the game. Convert here. Come on, convert. And we are back in the game. We got the ball on the 2-yard line. We're down 14 points, and now the game is tied. How sweet things change. But we're playing against a good player, so we're going to have to start sending that nano blitz. Nice work, Burns. Not nano, but the double loop blitz, as he's able to block it very easily, very well. So we're not sending it correctly. Maybe it'll get through as he runs the ball off the edge. Nice play. So he just kind of matches offense with our defense. There's a little out route there, and no knockdown. Nice little spec catch and run by his player, but we were able to rally to the ball quick enough. There's the defense getting home to Tannehill. Once again, looping through. That's how we play D here. Loop once more on 4th down, not able to get the ball out perfectly, and let's take one play, run inside zone with D'Angelo Williams, cut back in dumbly, but he decides to end the game there because he had enough at that point. So connection appears been lost. That is the end of the game. So let's take a look at the picks. We get 5 picks, but here is a SV pack we earned from all of our seasoned vet from winning these Super Bowls and getting all those accomplishments. Buys Jason Babin. Not a Steelers, unfortunately. 97 Roethlisberger would have been a good pull, truly. But let's get into the picks here. 5-1 plus. I did miss 3 during the playoffs. Unfortunately, for the last few games, I missed them because of playoff wins. So what I'm going to do, instead of pulling 3 extra players, I'm just going to eliminate the bottom 3 players. As we pull a 93 Mike Wallace and get that extra speed. 98 speed becomes the fastest player on my team, just eking out Dree Archer here. So I don't have a Wallace. Well, I do have a Wallace card. I think I actually dumped it. The can't muffle the mic from earlier. So now we got 98, 91 route running, pretty decent. 97 spec, that's great. Wish his catching traffic was a little higher, but if he's running streaks, hopefully nobody's gonna catch up with him, because when you're streaking, you hope nobody catches up with you. I guess we can look at run blocking or something. Take a look at that. Route catching in traffic. So yeah, I think he will replace Kotri on the outside. We're gonna leave Brown where he is at the 3 because of just how well he's performed for me these last few games. I mean, just getting hundreds of yards, always being right where we want him, getting a spec catch, holding on the ball with that catch in traffic. The run block on both these cards, on Kotri it's a little bit better at 61, but 47, 52, none of these cards have run block. Washington can do a little bit of it, but Kotri will be the guy that we want, besides for Hines Ward, of course. The gold standard, basically, for the position. And I hope you didn't see any spoiler alerts there. You may have. The next hit, Javon Hargrave, the 3rd round pick for the Steelers defensive tackle here. The run stuff style, 90 overall, 6'1", big boy, 80 speed though. 88 power move is pretty bad. Block shed's also pretty bad, but he's a fast defensive tackle. I mean, pretty quick. So he wouldn't be great in like a 3-4 for being that fast. And we got to take a look at his block shed here. Power moves, can't rush. Block shed at 84, he's a terrible defensive tackle. Probably as bad as the rest of the defensive tackles I've seen, really. But let's move on to the next pick. Mean Joe Greene, we updated our defensive tackle right away. Block shed 95, that's what we're talking about for a 3-4. Although he played a 4-3 in his career, the Steelers actually retired his position when he left the team. The year after he left, I think it was like 83, 84, they ended up switching to a 3-4 defense. So it's funny, he was so good on the Steelers, they retired his position. But yeah, stud defensive tackle. We only got the 96 instead of the boss of the Ultimate Legend, so those things are still also Super Bowl. Those are still on the roster. Let's keep looking down. There, hit power 97. He's got all the traits too, so you know he's a great player. Power move, block shed, yeah, everything you want. Play rec to recognize those screens. Decent speed too. Mean Joe Greene's got it. So he's a great upgrade here, stopping the run for us. And let's move on to him. Drew Butler. 76 Drew Butler is a punter with no kick power, and punter aren't people, so we will not be picking him up. Hines Ward, he's not an upgrade, that's why we're not picking him up. Hines Ward, 93 speed. We got the 98. It looks like he's got some marginal improvements over the 96. Unfortunately, we can't run them both, because if we could, we would have pancakes for days. And who doesn't love pancakes? But catching traffic still 99. Route running still over 96. Run block up to 79 on this card. Although we didn't struggle with the 96 Hines Ward run blocking. Otherwise, the rest of the card, it's an expensive upgrade for a couple speed, really. But exciting to have, I guess. Holding on, latching onto those blocks a little longer. Very amazing cards, both of them. But that is it. That's looking forward to using Mike Wallace's speed and all these other cards. Thanks for watching. Call to action. I'll see you tomorrow.